So for this one, guys, you've seen it very similar. It's chicken tikka, but I'm going to do it with rice. I'm going to show you how I do the chicken. So frozen chicken, tastes the best, got to be honest. So that's what you need for this one. Tin of chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, some long grain rice, chopped garlic, coriander, and your chicken tikka powder. Any spices, as long as they're the spices you like. You will need a bit of butter, some Greek style yogurt, and a little dash of lemon juice. That's your ingredients for this one. Put it in a pan with some water. Make sure it's all underneath the water-ish. Put your lid on and just ignore it for half an hour. Next, get a whole garlic, chop it all up fine. That's the garlic chopped. Get yourself some coriander. I'm using frozen, but it's best to use fresh, to be honest. Get yourself a nice big red onion, chop that up. Perfect. Once your chicken is kind of defrosted, get it out, chop it up, put it back in. Nice bite-sized chunks. Then back in the pan. Then we're going to add our chicken tikka spice mix. This is from Morrison's, and I think it's only £1. It's absolutely amazing. Get that in there all over. Then you want to stir that in and keep the lid off and simmer that down. This is reducing down nicely. Chuck some butter in there as it's reducing. Get yourself a saucepan for your rice, and I always do 1 handful for each person. There's 3 people eating on this. That's 1 portion. 3 of them. Then you want to put half your garlic in with your rice and a few onions once it's cooked through. This is reduced by half now, so I'm going to put the tomatoes in. Stir that in and carry on reducing. So you can see that's thickening up, so I'm going to put the onions in now. That's the onions in, and some onions in the rice. Now I'll chuck the garlic in as well. And then for a pot this size, you want to buy a tablespoonful of lemon. That'll do. Then chuck your coriander in and stir in well. Lastly, put your Greek yogurt in, stir that in, and then turn it right down. It's ready now really, but if you want to leave it 10 minutes for the flavours to combine, that's fine. But I'd say that's pretty much done once that's stirred in. That's perfect. I'm going to let it simmer down just to thicken up a little bit more. Then I'll be pouring the boiling water into my rice, cooking that for 10-15 minutes till it's soft, and then I'll be serving. This is how I do my rice. Boiling kettle, and just about 1/3 more than what's in the bowl or in the saucepan. Put your lid on and forget it for 10 minutes. That pan isn't on, by the way. That's been 10 minutes now, so let's give it a stir. And then we're going to put that on a low heat. Keep the lid on. So if I was going camping, I'd put half the rice, half the curry in a nice little takeaway box, clip it up and stick it in my lunchbox. So that goes in the lunchbox for stealth camping. And this is tonight's tea. Beautiful.